In this section we are going to cover Facebook search functionality. When you click on the search function page, you can see that the page has subfunctions including search and collection features. We will save the collection feature for the next section where we will explain it in detail. On the right side of each page we usually have blue help documentation. When you click on each question mark, it will give you detailed information about each specific feature. If you do not understand a particular feature, you can directly click the question mark after the feature to learn more about it. Let me give you a quick overview of how our entire search function workflow works. The automation script will click on search and execute searches based on the keywords you set up on the function page. After getting search results, it will jump to the user page, then filter by country based on whether you have checked specific countries. When it reaches the user list page, it will click on users one by one to enter their personal profile pages, then filter each user based on the various criteria you set up on the function page. Only when a user meets the filtering requirements will it perform friend requests, messaging and other related interaction operations on that user. After completing operations, it will continue to the next user based on your set targets and quantities. Once requirements are met, it will automatically stop executing the script. Now let us go through each function on the function page in detail. First is keyword input. For keyword input you can choose to directly enter one or multiple keywords. When you enter multiple keywords you need to use commas as separators. When the script executes, it will search and interact based on your input keywords one by one. When your set targets are not reached, it will continue executing operations for the next keyword. You can also choose to read from file. If you select read from file, it will use keyword content from the TXT document you specify in your phone memory card directory. You can also choose whether to use in loop or delete after use. You can select the corresponding option based on your needs. Next you can choose to input operation intervals. This represents the wait time after each action executes. The default interval is 1 to 2 seconds. We suggest you can wait even longer during actual operations. The interaction interval below refers to the dwell time when the script executes friend requests or messaging on users. If you have not checked the corresponding messaging or friend request options, it will not dwell. Here is the country filtering selection. If you check country filtering, you can click the input box behind it to select specific countries as filtering conditions. This will filter out many users you do not want to add or message. Next is AI avatar recognition. You can choose to check this to let AI help you identify the user gender. It identifies based on user avatars with fairly high accuracy, but when user avatars are not human figures, the recognition is not as precise. Below are the specific filtering conditions. When you check the filtering conditions option, you can filter based on your needs for friend count, mutual friend count, following count, and follower count. The script will automatically identify whether this user is a personal user or public user and then do corresponding filtering. You can also check whether the user bio contains website links. If you check this, it will automatically filter out users whose bios contain websites. Next comes friend requests and messaging. Please note, this is very important. If you do not check either friend requests or messaging options, the script will not execute. The script execution logic is based on the quantity you input for whichever messaging or following option you check to determine whether the workflow is complete. When you check both messaging and following at the same time, it will only stop executing the script after meeting both condition quantities. For sending messages, you can choose whether to send photos and customize input content or choose to read from file. After setting all of this up, do not forget to save. After clicking save, you can execute the search account automation workflow. Remember to set your Facebook app language to English before starting your operations. For the upcoming demo video, we will randomly set some values. Due to time constraints, for dwell time and random dwell time, we might set them very short. In your actual automation task execution, you need to set the corresponding content based on your actual situation.